Hello, welcome back to another video. Today it's just going to be a short update video. I'm just going to refit the freshly painted front bumper, which has come out really nice and flat. There is a few little runs here and there, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to just nib those out with a little bit of 1500 wet and dry. The lacquer is still a little bit soft, it's not fully cured yet. It's been out in the sun today, so it's giving it a little bit of a bake, so it's a little bit better after about an hour in the sun. But I'm going to be really careful with it when I'm fitting it back up, because I don't want any scratches or marks in it. So first of all, I'm going to grab some 1500, a little bit of glass cleaner, and we're just going to see if we can denib on the little small runs and any dirt inclusions, etc. I don't know if you saw in the last video I actually painted the bumper. I did get a little run just here. There's another one there, just noticed as well. If you haven't seen the actual video, just go back and watch it. You may find it interesting how we smoothed all this out as well. Got rid of the actual badge. It's all pretty flat really. There's a tiny little dirt mark there. A little bit of dirt there, but I'm really happy with how it came out, especially in my dirty old garage. It's come out really nice and clean. When it's on the car, I'll probably give it, and it's dry for about a week or so, I think I'll give it a really good block and flat, and then I'll polish it back up. I just want to get these runs out now before I actually refit it. But I have got the actual grills to fit, which I think I'm going to do first, just to make sure I don't actually scratch it, because this bottom grill here is broken. A lot of tabs are broken, so it has to be tie wrapped on. This one's easy, this will just pop in quite nicely. So I think I'll clean those up first, and then I've already started doing a little bit of flat in there, and that's almost out, that little run there. But the actual metallic in it is really nice. It laid down really nice, the actual paint. Yeah, there's a few little scratches here. We have a little bit of bad prep, but and there's a tiny run there. But with it being silver, it shows every single imperfection. So, like I said before, I'm really happy how it's come out. So what I'm going to do now is clean up the panels, and we'll whack them in, and then we'll do a little bit of flatting. I've got the rubber trim to put back on as well. I think that was 3M'd on with some little plastic screw attachments. So we'll see if we can get some double-sided tape, stick that back on as well, and then we'll get it back on the car, and hopefully, I haven't actually checked the colour match, so hopefully the colour match is okay. Right, I've got all the grill back in and the rubber on top, just with some double-sided tape and the little clips. When I do my flatting, I like to do it on the car. Actually, I was going to do it on the car today, but it's ridiculously windy out there today, so the wind noise would have been stupid. You won't be able to hear a thing I'm saying. So I'll just do an explanation in here, and then I'll probably build it up and then do it all outside off camera. So basically, I like to use a tiny block. This is my favourite piece of little hardwood. I've used this on the Nissan, as you can see, so that's why it's got the red paint on it, because that's a solid red. Basically, then I get a little bit of 1500, and I wrap it around the little block. Plenty of lubricant. I like to use glass cleaner. You can use water and a little bit of soap. Just a tiny bit of soap. I find glass cleaner the best. Ooh, fall off the table. And then I just gently rub the area. I want to get rid of the actual run or dirt or whatever. Yeah, that's coming out nicely. I just get a bit of tissue just to wipe it over. Did I put some here? I don't know if you can see that on camera, there's a little bit of dirt there. It says actually just flatten it out, and it'll make it look less obvious, or even remove it completely if there's enough material on there. There's 3 pretty good coats on here. That's probably why I got the runs in it. I should have probably waited longer for the last coat. The day was getting on and I wanted to rush it a little bit, which is always my problem. I always rush things. But couple of runs and little bits of dirt. I'm not too worried about. Yeah, that's coming out lovely. So when I polish that back up, you won't even see that. I may, like I said before, flat the entire top area anyway. And there's a nice run there. So if I can see if I can get that out, and then I shall take it outside and I'll do the rest of the flatting and polishing and things outside when it's actually on the car. It's still very soft, this paint, or this clear coat. It's not been baked. It's supposed to be an air dry clear, basically for accident repair. So it does dry quick, but the maximum really supposed to use is 1.5 coats. There's a guy I used to work with, used to just do 1 coat on an accident repair job. 1 heavy coat and that was it, job done. Right, okay, it's coming out slowly, so I'm going to take my time, take that out, and then I shall see you when it's back on the car and we can have a look at the basic how it looks when it's all finished, and we'll have a look at the colour match as well because I still haven't looked at it. Right, colour match isn't that bad. It's probably about the same as standard actually. The front bumpers and rear bumpers are always slightly a different colour anyway on these. So I'm pretty happy with that actually. And against the bonnet, it's not bad at all. D-badge looks nice. I've got to polish these little areas here now. I'll do that in a minute. I'm pretty happy with that. I keep saying that, don't I? Hope you can hear me above the wind noise. It's a bit of a blustery day today. So I think I'm going to give it a wash now and give it a tidy up. It's not a wash in a couple of weeks. And take it out for a drive. Right, so I hope you've enjoyed this little update video of me putting the bumper back on. I've still got a little bit of polishing and areas to touch up, a few runs to get out of course. So if you've liked this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content and I'll see you in the next video.